asleep if you are tired. I've heard you don't regret when you say.
What's up guys, Bella here, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do a cool video today, and I've seen a lot of these videos going around. It's called 50 Random Facts About Me. This is basically so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Even though you guys may think you know me, I think that maybe I can shine some light so you can know me a little bit more. So here we go. A lot of you may not even know what my real name is. Most of you guys either call me MizzGrizz or Bella, but my real name is in fact Charity Graves. And I was originally supposed to be named Gabriella, but my dad didn't want to name me that because he thought I would be called Gabby for short, which basically means somebody who talks too much, which I do anyway, so I guess I should have been named that. The next thing about me that you may not know is that I am a pool shark. I am very good at pool. I like to hustle people. Do not fuck with me, you will get fucked up. Number 3, the next fact about me, I am Italian and Spanish. So, yeah, even though I'm from America, my ancestors come from Spain and Italy. Another fact about me, number 4, is that I am very naive at times. Like, I don't expect people to lie to me, so like when people say shit to me, like all dead ass serious, like I believe them. Like I totally believe them all innocently, like a child. Another thing, I hate when people put their nails in their mouth, like, and chew on them. Like, I've actually seen people chew on their toenails, which is just, oh, it's disgusting. Fact number 6, I am 5'3.5". So yeah, we need to have that extra half on there because it's important. And I wear a size 5.5 shoe, so yeah, little feet. And sometimes I can wear a size 6, but usually like the best fit for me is a 5.5. Little feet, and I'm short. Do not make fun of me. Fact number 7, I only can sleep on my right side with my arm up, like with a pillow between my legs. Like, if you can imagine that. That's just how I have to roll. And I swear to God, I fall asleep like that, and when the time I wake up in the morning, I have not moved an inch. I sleep just like solid as a rock. I don't move. I'm very, very still in my sleep. Fact number 8, I almost drowned one time. Well, I almost died. I was in Durango is when I lived there, and we had gone rafting on like tire tube things in the river, in the Los Animas River, and which I later found out in Spanish means River of Lost Souls. I was going down the river, and there was like this big huge boulder underneath the water that you couldn't see. It just looked like a big like waves, like rapids or whatever. So I was trying to veer away from it and get away from it, but I didn't, and my tube went right into it, and it flipped me off the tube, and I like went down in the water, and there was like mad current, and it was sucking me down, and I hit my head on the boulder, and I was trying to get up, and it probably lasted for 15-20 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. And just as I was giving up, because the water was like twisting my arms and legs around, and I got all tired out, and I have asthma, that's another fact about me, so I couldn't breathe, obviously, and I couldn't hold my breath any longer, and I was just about to give up, and all of a sudden, like, the hand of God just comes down in the water and grabs my face and pulls me out. It was my ex, and he totally saved my life. So yeah, that was really fucked up. So yeah, I almost drowned once. Number 9, my favorite drink is Dr. Pepper. And I always like have a love-hate relationship with it because I love to drink it, but I hate soda because I know it's bad for you, and I'm always like torn between drinking it or not. Number 10, when I get pissed off and really like mad, like super mad, like fighting mad, my chest gets really red and my eyes get really bright green. So if you ever see me like that, like that's a warning sign. Just don't fuck with me or I'll cut you. Next one up. Number 11, I am a picker, and I don't mean my nose or my butt. Like, I have like this thing, I don't like zits, I don't like blackheads, I don't like ingrown hairs, and I will just pick at everything and make sure like I'm all groomed up. It's like this like monkey thing that people do, because I not only will do it to myself, but my husband Mike, I will do it to him too. If I see him with like a zit or something on his face, I like feel OCD about it. I'm compelled to groom him. So that's kind of awkward, yeah. Anyway, number 12, I collect teddy bears. I always have since I was a kid, and I still do. I have, on number 13, I have 8 tattoos. and I have one piercing in my nose. I used to have my lip done and my tongue, but I got sick of that shit and I took them off. Number 14, I am an Aquarius. My birthday is January 26th. Number 15, I am terrified of bugs. Like, if there's a bug that comes in my house or is anywhere near me when I'm gaming or commentating, or if I'm outside barbecuing, whatever the hell, I feel violated if I see one near me. Like, it freaks me out, and I will like run away and go get my husband to kill it. Number 16, I'm very claustrophobic. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I cannot stand tight enclosed spaces. I don't like fucking elevators. I feel like it's just a big metal box of trap me in there type of shit. Like, what if it doesn't open? Like, I don't even think I could breathe in there. Or like, I have a fear of being in a coffin, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with myself when I die, because I don't really want to be in a coffin. Even though I'm not alive and I won't know, it still fucks with my mind. And I don't want to be burned into ashes either, so I don't know. We're just going to have to, like, Sleeping Beauty this shit, and I'm going to have to be, like, out under a tree in the forest, frozen in time. I don't even know if that's possible. Maybe I'll get them to mummify me. Maybe that wouldn't be so creepy. The next fact about me, number 17, is that my favorite color is pink. Even though all the clothes that I wear like a lot of dark colors like gray, black, and shit like that, but like I love the color pink, I just don't like to wear it. So that's weird. Now on to the next one. Number 18, a fact about me that you might or might not know, I have asthma. So, yeah, I think I already mentioned that. Number 19, I used to write poems all the time. Like when I was a teenager and in my early 20s, I loved writing poetry. I have like 3 different journals of just nothing but poetry. So I don't really do that anymore, but I was actually pretty good at it. So yeah. Number 20, I used to smoke pot when I was in high school, and it makes me paranoid. Pot makes me super, super paranoid. Like, it makes everything in slow-mo for me, and I don't know, I get all wigged out and shit. I don't like pot. Number 21, I don't like being drunk. I don't like to drink a lot. When I do drink, I only like to get like a little bit of a buzz. I don't like to feel drunk. I had a really bad experience in high school when I got drunk and I woke up on my front lawn and it was not a pretty picture. So yeah, I don't do drunk. It's not my thing. Number 22, I was a hostess for my very first job at a barbecue restaurant. Which leads me to number 23, my very favorite food is barbecue. If you don't love barbecue, you don't love me, because that is like, I just love it. I love it. Number 24, I always close my eyes when it gets to the scariest or most goriest part of the movie. I just cannot watch it. Like when you know that their fucking fingernail is about to rip off because it's getting drug across the floor. Like, I cannot watch it. It's just cringy as fuck to me, and I have never seen the scariest part of the movie because I have always been an eye closer. Yes. Number 25. I'm also a ghost hunter. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I am a ghost hunter. I like to go out to scary places, haunted houses, cemeteries, whatever, wherever. I take my EVP meter and cameras and recorders and whatever light spectrum cameras shit, and we go out and we like hunt ghosts, and like we have caught ghosts on camera and have EVPs. Yes, I'm a ghost hunter. Number 26, I am allergic to onions. I'm not allergic to anything else. Well, I am allergic to penicillin, but as food wise, I'm only allergic to onions. So every single time we go anywhere to eat, I have to always ask for no onions, and anytime we go shopping to buy any type of food, I always read the labels. There absolutely cannot be any onions in it whatsoever. So yeah, and that leads me to the point of where I'm very picky. Not only am I picky about my food and what I eat and where I eat and whatever, I'm picky about all kinds of other things in my life, like where it comes to edits or anything like that, or I just like things a certain way. I mean, I like it the way I like it. You only live once, you only have one life, you might as well have what you like. So, you know, that doesn't mean that I always get my way, but I try. My very favorite flower is an orchid, and I like the purple ones or the pink ones or whatever, but I love orchids. Number 30, I was on the Ginny Jones show in Chicago 3 different times, like on TV. So I went there with my sister. She was an out-of-control teen, and that's why we were there. And that brings me to number 31. I met Coolio in real life while at the Ginny Jones show. He was doing like a concert for her show. And he's actually shorter than me, and he smells really nice. So that was cool. and I got his autograph, so that was cool too. Number 32, I am a natural brunette, and I have natural curly hair, but when I was a toddler, my hair turned, I was born brunette, but when I was a toddler, like from the ages of 1.5, like 2, till I was 4, I was blonde with straight hair. And when I hit puberty, like when I was like 12, 13, I got my first haircut, and like, because my hair was always really long, it was so long that I could like sit on it, so I got my first short haircut, and when I did, like, my hair curled all of a sudden, and from that day on, from that haircut, my hair was curly, and it's always been that way since. Number 37, my favorite show is The Vampire Diaries. I love The Vampire Diaries, so yes. And number 34, my favorite movie, I don't really have a favorite movie, I just have a favorite movie genre, which is anything zombies. I love zombies. Number 35, as you all know, I am a girl gamer. I love gaming. I've been a gamer since I was a kid. I've been heavy into Call of Duty for like the last 5 years, but I have always loved games, so I am a girl gamer. Number 36, I love writing real letters with real envelopes and stamps. Like, I think like email is cool and all, but there's nothing like getting an actual letter in the mail, and it smells good in the paper, and I love writing with the pencil and all that shit. It just, I don't know, it's more romanticized as far as I'm concerned. Number 37, I love black and white photos. I just think that they're awesome. Number 38, if you guys didn't know this, and I feel bad saying this, I suck at paying attention. Like, there's a story of whenever I was in middle school, it was like our first day of school, and I was there, and I was all caught up in what was going on, and seeing friends from elementary and whatever. It was my first year of middle school, and the teacher, I know this now, I didn't realize it then because I, again, wasn't paying attention. The teacher was calling roll and saying people's names, and you're supposed to say here, and they called my name, and I didn't realize what the fuck was going on, and called my name, and I was just like, I sat there for a minute looking at him, like blank, just clueless, and he was like, he called my name again, and I was like, could you please repeat the question? Nobody will ever let me outlive that. People still make fun of me for that today. So yeah. So that was fucking retarded. Number 39, I want and love Victorian houses. Like, I want a Victorian house so bad, with the picket fence and all the pretty like trim and all the cool colors, and yeah. And I love antiques, and I love antique everything and Victorian era and all that. So number 40 is that I used to be a model. All through high school and whenever I was young, I started modeling when I was 13, and I continued modeling until my mid-20s. I love to pop my fingers, toes, and my neck, and I just love that. It feels so good, and I not only love to do that, but I like to do it to everyone else too. So like all my friends and stuff, or my mom, or my husband, I'm always trying to pop somebody's something. I don't know why. It's like I don't know. Maybe it's a fetish. I don't know. It doesn't really turn me on. I just like to do it. So number 42, I feel like I'm a little bit psychic. There's times where I just have like a strong feeling that something's gonna happen, and then it does, or I can like predict what somebody's gonna say like right before they say it, or I'll just get really strong feelings about shit, and then like I'm always right, and my gut's always right. So yeah, I'm a little psychic, so I can like read your mind and shit. Number 42, I still cry in like movies, and I also cry like when I see other people cry, or like if I feel like it's a sad thing, like I'll just cry. I'm a total crybaby. I don't know what the fuck my emotional difficulty is, but I'm a crier. Number 44, I am afraid of change in elevation. Like, I don't like to go places where the elevation's too high or too low, and anytime we take a trip somewhere, like, I have to always get online and see what the elevation is, because I'm paranoid of it. Like, I'm always afraid it's going to make me have trouble breathing or something. Like, I don't know what my problem is, but yeah. So I'm afraid of elevation change. Number 45, I still get creeped out that there's something under my bed at night when I am here by myself, and I shut off the light, and then I have to walk in the dark to the bed to get in it. I'm always afraid like something's gonna like reach out from under the bed and grab me. What is that? Who does that? Yeah. So yeah. Number 44, I secretly still want to be a princess. I've always wanted to be a princess. I think it's so cool over in England when they have kings and queens and princesses. I would love to have been born a princess, but I wasn't. In my mind, I am, but that's about as far as it goes. Number 47, I have sleepwalked or sleptwalked, I don't even know how you say it, one time that I know of. Because the only reason I know about it is because Mike told me I did it. Like, straight up got up out of bed and talked and had a whole conversation. Woke him up and said something about, I think I said that there was like a string in my mouth, that I swallowed a string or something. I don't remember any of that. And I was totally asleep. I was sleepwalking. So maybe I've possibly done it other times in my life and just nobody caught me. I don't know. Number 48 brings me to this. I snore. I'm a snorer. Mike says that whenever I sleep at night, I snore, and it used to annoy the shit out of him, but now, I don't know, he's gotten used to it and it helps him sleep. So apparently I snore. Number 49, I only can drink coffee after 10 p.m. at night. If I drink it in the morning, it makes me feel sick at my stomach. I can't do it. I only like to drink coffee at night, and usually it's around midnight to 1, 2 in the morning. When I'm just up chilling, I love to drink coffee, and I like to drink it black. I don't like anything in it. I used to, but I don't anymore. I just drink it straight black. And the number 50 most random fact about me is that I have had the same 2 toe rings on my middle toes since I was 16 years old. This has been my 50 random facts video. I hope you guys have got to know me just a little bit better. If you haven't already, please subscribe to me, follow me at NaS Bella, and I'll see you guys in the next video.